Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. Have you ever questioned yourself if you are entitled? Are you crazy? Did you ever go num 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 on something and then told people that you pray misery on them? No, cool, then you're probably sane, even though that most of the people who usually watch someone making this video currently right now immature and laughs at dumb things. Well, that may be, but we do not pray PTSD on a bunch of other people. No, we do not.
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD. You know? I do the ones the ones I'm like whatever about the U.S. soldiers are the ones that like acknowledge that like what they did was wrong. They didn't know back then. Whatever. You're a good person in my book. I'm like a Tom. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. The U.S. military that are like, yeah, like, you know, I did this back then, but now I know it's wrong. Like, I'm changed. Like, fuck imperialism. Fuck this. You don't deserve the PTSD. But like any other motherfucker, you're joining them. You're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
As someone who laughs a lot, heck, I play Cards Against Humanity. If you ever play that game, you know how it is. Because it's pretty dark. And it's filled of messed up things, but I never wished horrible things like that on someone. Such as wishing PTSD. By the way, it's a true thing people go through. It's messed up. And it is wrecking towards another person. And if you ever known someone who's gone through that itself, it's life changing. It changes the person horribly. And that is low. That is immature. Whoa, Megan, you're immature. You'll laugh at blah, 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 whatever it is. But I do not wish anything that involves suffering to someone. And this woman didn't even give a valid reason why she said it. She hasn't even given a valid point. Her only reasoning is just laughing it off and munching into something. Whatever she's munching in, I don't know. I do not even give a damn what she's eating, but just hear that again. And would you consider someone to trust around? Would you want someone to tell certain people, hoping that they get a traumatic problem people struggle with? By the way, it is a serious thing. People go through that, a lot of them. In fact, this is a disorder a person suffers having difficulty recovering and experiencing or maybe witnessing a horrible event, and it doesn't even last that quick. It could last longer, months, even years, alright? And she doesn't seem to know what she is saying, clearly how unfocused this video I am seeing. She doesn't even know what she is doing. The only thing in her mind is to eat. Now, we all love food. Heck, me too. Heck, I'd eat a classic cheeseburger. I would. Oh, I would love that. Right now, I wish, because I'm kind of hungry right now. But clearly, she doesn't fully say anything or even finish her sentences. Heck, I also done it to basically spit people. I actually have done it to spite people. Alright, I've done that. But now, I just never place food around my mic or anywhere whenever I am talking in the mic. Nor even when I'm working on these videos. Because no. That's gonna get dirty and everything. It's just, no. And second, my mic broke recently, so of course, I'm using a new mic, so I'm not touching anything that involves any stickiness or anything that involves food. No. I already lost one mic, I'm not losing this one either. Hell no. Now, whatever does Fr0gan post after the hellfire she has commit to?
Like, am I supposed to be like I'm not walking back on it. I still fucking agree with it. Aw, base?
Yeah, sure, until, hold on. I do not know if I should even be posting these, because these are, like I said, this is from Twitter, and Twitter is, like, it's dumpster fire over there, okay? I don't think I should be posting these on YouTube, because I already been striked before. I ain't getting striked again, especially, no. Oh, it shows. Also, I forgot to say it. But if you do not know who Frogan is, she is a big streamer who also are one of those in stage with the other big excessive streamers and all that. Now, if you do not know what Twitch, how they are and what their favorites, every platform has their favorites, especially with YouTube and YouTube's favorites such as SS Sniper Wolf and Brandon. They're yeah, and everybody has a favorite person and all that, especially with Twitch, which Frogan is yeah, I guess one of them. Twitch says that they do not got favorites and all that, but they sure do not know how to hide it very well, because past incidents, usually if someone says a few things on Twitch that involves their beliefs and all that, which I'm not going to get full detail, but usually they do not, they get striked for their life. They're banned. But for Frogan or like other YouTubers, not YouTubers, sorry about that, not YouTubers, streamers, usually they get a few days, maybe a month and all that. Now, did Frogan apologize? Well, after she got backlash after what she has done, since all that, well, yeah, she did apologize. The U.S. military has conducted the most horrific crimes against humanity in the modern era of countries such as Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and Lebanon. I don't know if I said it right. Lebanon, correct me if I do. And Palestine. My anger is directly at individuals who are currently championing these war crimes as if they liberated my people in horrific, disgusting, and beginning of the clip was worded poorly, and I do apologize that I go into on to clarify in the clip that I do not mean all military, but specifically those with no remorse. What I said was out of frustration as they are currently bombing my family in the name of liberation. I realized that wishing people harm isn't the best way to talk about these issues and that I could have talked about the topics in a more sensitive way. She finally apologized after what she has said in the post after she just realized, hey, that's messed up. You shouldn't be saying that. Now, for those who are in power and all that, it is the Congress. The Congress usually declares this type of stuff, such as bombing and all that, wars and all that stuff. And the people who are fighting, such as the soldiers, the army, and the Navy and everything, Air Force, Marines, they just do their dirty work, basically. They do the dirty work. So they kind of have no say. Whatever they're doing, they have no say what they're doing. So, if you sign yourself into the military, you just signed yourself, literally, you just basically signed in to do the dirty work, basically. You're their bitch for whenever they get done with you. Well, actually, whenever they need you. And for the soldiers and all that, if they do not do what they're told to do, they get punished. They get punished. Now, for Frogan, whenever she said that she praised people such as the military soldiers and all that do have PTSD, such as a horrible disorder, by the way. People go through it whenever they have horrible things happen to, or they experience horrible things, or maybe seeing anything bad. That's bad. That is horrific. And what shit she has said, she gets shit back, which basically just happened. Megan, why is that? Why are you doing this? Is it because she is? No, it's not because she is Muslim. I give zero shits if someone is a Muslim. I don't care if anyone's Muslim, atheist, Christian, white, blue, red, slow-headed, or fast-headed, woman or man, or any of that. That is something I do not give two shits on. If you're going to give people shit and praying downfall on them, which praying a disorder, then you're getting shit. Then you're getting backlash. I do not give a damn. People who fought, they fought for their lives and they risked to protect us. When you go into those fields and you do not know, you don't even know if you're going to be alive any second. You don't even know if you're going to die in any second. You won't even know if you're going to be dead in any other way or somewhere, somewhen, and somehow. You don't know. You're in the fields, you're fighting for your lives and all that. A friend of mine told me that their friend, they knew that there was someone who served in the military, and this person was around Vietnam, happening whenever, well, he was fighting in it. He knew friends who, before they joined in the military and joined in the fight, most of them didn't come out the same. Heck, even soldiers died. In fact, many that you couldn't even count. Some injured, some people lose friend, family, even their own lives. Then you hear someone only does is stream eating whatever the hell they're eating, telling a lot of people that who literally sacrifice themselves to be told that they deserve PTSD. And she is I don't know if she's an American or not, maybe, but she's on American soil. She's being protected by American soldiers. Ungrateful much, Essie. Now, I don't even know if this is in school anymore, but this should be, but whenever I was in high school, I had a history teacher. He played a movie one day. He thought it was important showing this to us, showing realism of what war is like and what soldiers go through in the battlefield and everything. It is actually a good movie. It opened my eyes. I cried so many times in this movie. I actually had to rewatch this movie twice in my own house because it is so good, and I think it is important for people to watch this. People need to see this movie, and I quote every adult whenever they actually start living on their own, or whenever they start going to, should I go to the military? Okay, hold on, let me just show you this movie, hold on. Well, it's actually a film. And also, so this is a streamer as well. Fr0gan, you should see it. And also the streamer as well.
How to adapt into modern society, because that's what they do, guys. That's what they don't tell you.
Inventing a guy to feel sorry
for. Have to readjust into society after being... my dad's deployed 17 times. My dad has served for over 40 years in the military. All my family has served. And seeing my brothers before the war and after the war, they became different people. My dad also has PTSD, and it's very awful to fucking see, and seeing him have to understand like what is okay and what's not okay to do. And, you know, society just says, oh, well, you're not at war anymore. Just get over it. And then they come over and they have to relearn that they're safe now. They have to relearn that they're fucking safe.
What do you mean your dad had to relearn what was okay and what was not okay?
Time you're at war.
What does that mean?
Get to feel safe.
I don't know, man. Stay in an active field trying to survive for so long. Heck, you don't even know. Maybe you lose a friend, or maybe you lose yourself. You don't even know. You lose a life, or you lose your friend's life. Well, you know. I don't think she even is listening, because why ask that question? All she's doing is just laughing at whatever she's laughing at, and then just going in her own world in La La Land. This woman needs to read a history book, because what is she doing?
Every second you have to take as a blessing, because at any time, a mortar can drop. Next to you, near you, your friends are dead. My dad was in the bathroom stall. Okay, he was in the bathroom with one of his best friends, brushing his teeth. One second he's brushing his teeth.
In the stall?
The next.
What is that question? Let me get my big brain here, okay? Now, if you are in a war zone and you know you're in an active place, you don't even know. You could die in any minute. So if you are out like a duck in a pond, you are seen. You are caught. If you're in an active war zone and all, though, by the way, this is real war. This is not whatever video game you're playing. This is actually real. And you only get one life, not double. You only get one life. And by the way, if you are seen in an active war, they're gonna shoot you. They're gonna shoot you. And now, I think about it, maybe they are hiding in a stall. You are not seen, which means you won't get shot at. You're welcome.
Second, he doesn't know where he is. He can't hear, he can't see, and his friend is gone, as well as the majority of the flesh on his legs, as well as the entirety of his ear, gone. Have you seen my dad? He's pretty much half robot at this point, in case you guys don't know. He's pretty much half fucking robot. Because a mortar hit the bathroom where he was brushing his teeth and killed one of his best friends.
Okay.
And to see some fat bitch go live on the internet and say,
okay, really, that's all I hear, and the amount of care that these people get until there is name calling. Oh, wow, look at that now. Now she's looking. Now she's like, oh, you just said that. What? Back before Fr0gan, she said fuck you and pray PTSD on people that she should not even be doing. And by the way, then whenever he calls her something, oh, that's bad. Yeah, and so did Fr0gan. You didn't care what he told about his father's story. You don't care. By the way, the father, he was fighting for his life, fighting in the war. A horrible thing happened to him. He lost someone, he lost his close friend, and then lost a lot of his limbs. These people have no emotional intelligence or sympathy, and if they do, it's very little. Or just immature, and I'm younger than these people. I am younger than these streamers right here, and I am not supposed to be immature. Am I the one who's supposed to be immature as a younger person? Am I the one who's supposed to be immature? It seems like I myself would not do something like that. And even a younger person is calling these people immature. I'm a younger person calling these people immature. What the hell? Back then, I was an asshole. I know I could be immature and all that. I know I've been one. Heck, everyone has been immature back then. I, myself, was a gremlin. I was like a gremlin back then, alright? I was an ass. But I sure shit would not pray hurt for somebody and laugh it off. I would not pray that on someone at all. Never! I do not shame anyone for no reason, but only the actions that they've done. But also, hate is also a strong word.
I hope they get PTSD. What a horrible fucking thing to say. And now, it would be great if she ever does show true remorse and say, I apologize. That was a moment of ignorance.
She literally apologized.
Stupid for me to say. Would be great. But instead, all I've seen is her doubling down. And
She
saying, no,
apologized.
you're misunderstanding me. What a joke.
Dude, these people are such fucking liars, dude. These people are such disingenuous liars.
It's an absolute fucking joke.
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD. Like, am I supposed to be like, I'm not walking back on it. I still fucking agree with it. Aw, base.
Denying I hear. Now, apologize requires words of I'm sorry, and that is a horrible thing to go through. I hear no apology. I didn't hear no apology in that video or shown any remorse of any other word. She did not apologize until she got caught by people calling out her shit, which she did say it later, which I already showed you that. But she didn't care before. She was disrespectful then, and then now some streamers are basically trying to enable it. But the US military is strong and powerful. This is probably weak to them, just a bug under their shoe. Of course one of Fr0gan's buyers would go, ooh, she didn't do nothing wrong, especially with those who would give away thousands of dollars, especially on a hot tub stream. What? People sign their lives to sacrifice themselves in, by the way, an active war zone to fight for your freedom and your safety in America while you're doing stuff like that. Well, that explains it. Twitch decided to be like, okay, this is bad. You're gonna be basically banned for 30 days. So Fr0gan was banned for 30 days, but yet again, she is still now on Twitch. So, yeah. And also, I do not shame her. Please do not attack her at all. Don't do that. That is wrong. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all basically enjoy this and all that. And don't be dicks. But anyways, good day. Bye-bye.